So she spent 3 over 7 on yams out of her own money. That means if she spent 3 over 7, so the entire money is actually will be 7 over 7. So if she spent 3 over 7 of her money on yams, that is 3 out of 7. So if something is out of something, 3 out of 7 will be left with 4. So the remaining or the remnant will be, I'm going to open a bracket. So I'm going to say remnant or the remnant will be 4 over 7 because she has spent 3 out of 7 of her money on yams. Our own money is 1, which is equivalent to 7 over 7. So if our total money is 7 over 7, which is equivalent to 1, and she spent 3 out of that 7, the remnant will be what? 4 over 7. So let's move on with the question. And then it says, and half of the remainder, half of the remainder to buy rice. So I'm going to write rice. So as soon as I say half of the remainder, half of the remainder, we are going to translate this off to become times. Half of the remainder, what is that remainder? Half of the remainder, which is 4 over 7, because half of the remainder, that is half of 4 over 7 on rice, and we are going to evaluate this to find out the value of the fractions of money she spent on rice. So now let's find what can divide common factor. 2 certainly goes in 2, we have 1. 2 certainly goes in 4, and then we have 2. So at the numerator, we have 1 times 2, which is 2 over, and then at the denominator, we have 1 times 7, which is 2 over 7. So she spends 2 over 7 on rice. So let's proceed on with the question. And then the next question, or the main part of the question, then says, what fraction of our money is left? So to find what fraction is left, we have to find the total fractions of the money spent. So we're going to say total spent is, she spent 3 over 7 on yam, 3 over 7 plus, and then she spent 2 over 7 on rice, which is 2 over 7. So in total, she spent 5 over 7 altogether. And if we know the total amount spent, so to find the fractions of money that's left for her, so we say fraction of our money left will then be, and we know that the total money is 1 whole, which is the same thing as 7 over 7. So we say 1 whole minus the entire money is 1 whole. Take away the total spent, which is 5 over 7. And then we could rewrite this to become 7 over 7 because in literal sense, 7 over 7 is the same thing as 1. So rationalizing is so that we can have a common word denominator. So 7 over 7 minus 5 over 7. And that will give us what? 7 minus 5, that will give you 2. And then 7, because this is their common denominator, we're just going to bring out this 7. So the fraction of our money left is 2 over 7.